What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and we got a heavy hitter today. We're getting one of the best sneakers of 2025, and it's a Jordan 14. We went crazy when we figured out that this was releasing in 2025, and this is a banger. What I love about getting sneakers early is that there's excitement, but most importantly, you can make more money because it's simple supply and demand. When you have something early, most people don't have, and then guess what? There is demand for it, so price goes up, so you're able to make more money. So I switched my strategy from sneaker reselling, going mall to mall to mall to mall to mall. You guys saw the OG Sniper videos, to now bulk buying because I understood the importance of time. You know, when you go to every mall and try to get it for retail, yes, it's cool, but you could probably only get 10 pairs. I could get a 50, 100, 1,000 pairs being able to bulk buy and make more money. So it was a no-brainer for me. So today, I'm going to show you guys the process of me actually getting some of this fire Jordan 14 Ferraris, in the process of me selling, because I've sold every single pair that I bought today, and I just made money just like that. So reselling is very simple, but you need to know what you're doing. Make sure you stay until the end of the video because I have a special treat for you. If you want to learn how to get sneakers early and be able to elevate your business, stay until the end of the video. But this one is a heavy hitter. It is super fire. So now we're going to go out to the city, pick up these pairs, talk a little bit, show you guys the back end of what I do when I'm buying these sneakers in bulk, and then we'll keep things moving. So I'll see you guys in a second. I was ready to go, man. Got my boy Carlos. We are heading out to Chicago to pick up these Jordan 14 Ferraris. Again, these joints are fire, bro. The 14s, man, and that Ferrari colorway, definitely clean. A lot of these pairs are already sold. Sold them on my website. Also sold to several individuals that do buy sneakers from me, that bought several pairs, you know, in bulk. So we're about to head there right now. And again, like I mentioned before, the benefit of buying sneakers in bulk is that it just saves you time. You get them early, therefore you have bigger margins than if you wait until, you know, after release day. So it's been man, getting this day off early. We had to do a whole bunch of revamp regarding pictures, getting it out to clients, taking a different, you know, type of you know, we're just doing a lot of different things to create more revenue in the business. So now we're about to go and get these Jordan 14 Ferraris. Got a decent amount of pairs, you know, in that 50 realm, and then get things moving and stay until the end, guys, because if you want to learn how to do this, get early pairs and be able to really make big profits in your business, you got to have systems that allow you to do it. And I'm going to show you guys how you're able to do that. So make sure you stay until the end. We'll talk to you in a second. Let's go. So guys, we secured, we're all the way back here, these Ferrari 14s, and these are Jordan brand with this extra packaging. Yes sir, Ferrari 14s, definitely clean right here. But yeah, we ended up picking these in bulk, and again, it just saves us time, be able to get to clients, fulfill pre-orders before the release day. So I'm gonna break this down later on the video on how you're able to get bulk suppliers, be able to get sneakers early. These are fire, man. Fire, fire, fire. So stay tuned. Grab these. We got a lot in the back. More to go. Ship these out. Yes, sir. You see them right here, Jordan 14 Ferrari, and these are very similar. I got to take my 2014 pair, 2015 pair, I'm not sure, but low key, it's not as thick of a suede, but these are definitely fire, man. You cannot beat these Jordan 14 Ferraris. And again, decent amount of pairs. Every single pair here is sold. How I sell my pairs, a lot of them I sell just based off clients that shop with me for a very long time. I do have some bulk buyers that buy from me. Also, you know, guys, you know, on my website, people go crazy for these early pairs. So there's so many ways to sell them. You can use eBay, StockX, GOAT, consignment. There's so many ways to sell sneakers. That's why I love this business, because you don't have one way of selling. You want to maximize everything and the money will keep flowing, guys. There's so many ways to sell your sneakers. But if you see this pair doesn't release for another, whatever, 4 weeks, and the benefit, like I mentioned earlier in this video, is that you get it early. Therefore, people is able to purchase for a higher price, because at the end of the day, most people want to get things that most people don't have at the moment. So that's why getting sneakers early is so lucrative if you know what you're doing and you maximize all the selling channels and being able to kind of get the sneakers. I know most of you guys are like, hey, Sniper, I have no idea how to get early pairs, but no problem. I have a free live training where you can get access to the bulk suppliers like this that I use. Therefore, you can go ahead and use these strategies, use my bulk suppliers. Therefore, you can start making some big time money and profits and elevate your business. Because again, reselling isn't difficult. It's one of the most simplest business models, but you just got to know what you're doing. You got to have the connection. You got to have the relationships, which is something that can be learned in a short amount of time. So these Jordan 14 Ferraris, you got to get all of these out, because one of the biggest things about reselling, you have to give great customer service, guys. This is huge, guys. I'm going to sit down for this right here. You need to give great customer service. You see a lot of these sneakers that we have right here. Again, I'm always sourcing, because if you don't have sneakers, you're not going to make money. If you don't have any sneakers in your inventory, how are you expecting to make money? But one of the things that I hate about resellers that just irritates me is that they have horrible customer service. They ship late. They don't have communication. When you ask them a question, they don't answer. If you want to get into this business, you got to have great communication, customer service, shipping time, all that good stuff right there. Because again, if you're able to do that, you're able to have repeat customers that will be able to allow you to kind of get to this next level, you know, and start making money, some serious cash with reselling here. So some of the things that people don't really understand about, you know, getting early pairs is that, yes, it's about relationships. However, the more you do business with a wholesaler, typically the better prices you get. And that's something that comes to my advantage, because I've been doing so much business with a lot of different people, is that I'm able to make margins on all of the sneakers, or good margins with all the sneakers that I get. And that's what I'm going to go over at my free live training. So make sure you guys are tapped in, make sure you're ready to go, make sure you are there, because if you're not, you're going to miss an opportunity of a lifetime. Because again, reselling is, you know, phenomenal. We're getting some crazy sneakers, the Jordan 4 Undefeated. We're getting the Jordan 5 Tokyo. I'm about to get these grapes in very soon. You already see the Ferrari 14s, but you got to know how to maximize it. Therefore, you can make money and kind of move the business forward, because there is a lot of money in this business if you know what you're doing. So make sure you hit the link below. You know, go and get to that free live training. I know you guys seen in my videos a lot of people that have helped make 6 figures with reselling. I've helped a lot of people do it. So if you're wanting to learn, make sure you're there. You'll get a lot of insight. But you just got to know what you're doing, have those relationships, which is huge. You see some other early pairs, the Jordan 3 Rare Air. You know, we got some other early pairs, the white cement 4s. My plan is to sell a crap ton of those. So it's just understanding the business side of sneakers and just maximizing there. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. You know, make sure, like I said, get at that live training, get some education and learning. But give me your thoughts of this Jordan 14 Ferrari. Again, these are actually styled after one of Michael Jordan's car, of course, Ferrari. So definitely clean. These are going to be an instant sellout. I already know it. But if you're able to get them early, you can't beat that. So we just got another order right here. And take a look right here. So we got a big time order of these Travis Scott. So we are gonna get this out here. Again, that's the benefit of being able to, number one, have sneakers that you're able to get in bulk, and then eventually get people that buy in bulk. So it raises up volume. So we probably sold like over 50 pairs of sneakers in one day. getting them shipped out now. Again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you have to give great customer service. So me and my boy Carlos, my assistant, we're about to do a lot of work today to get these out. So I'm gonna film that real quick, show you guys how we're filming, how we're packing everything, and then go from there. So that is a wrap for today. Got everything packed up. It was insane. Again, if you want to do more volume in your business, you want to increase your profits, make money with reselling, make sure you're at my free live training. It is going to be spectacular. You're going to learn so much being there. This opportunity is spectacular, off the chain, off the chart. So make sure their link is in the description section. We'll see you guys soon. You already know Sniper Kicks is out. Peace.